President Erdoğan, no matter what you do, you cannot change my heart or my people. President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, in his speech at the Inter-Parliamentary Jerusalem Platform 5th Conference in Istanbul, said there is an attempt to revive the Crusader mentality. The Israeli administration thinks it can silence us. I want to tell them this truth from here. No matter what you do, you cannot change Tayyip Erdoğan's heart or his words. We will not bow to your threats, he said. President Erdoğan, no matter what you do, you cannot change my heart or my people. President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, in his speech at the Inter-Parliamentary Jerusalem Platform 5th Conference in Istanbul, said there is an attempt to revive the Crusader mentality. The Israeli administration thinks it can silence us. I want to tell them this truth from here. No matter what you do, you cannot change Tayyip Erdoğan's heart or his words. We will not bow to your threats, he said. No power can remove our love for Jerusalem from our hearts. I would like to thank the Jerusalem Platform for supporting this struggle we wage in the name of humanity and peace. From here, I send my greetings once again to the Palestinian heroes. I salute my Palestinian brothers who stand tall against the occupying oppressors with respect and love. Words are inadequate to describe what has happened since October 7th. Today's hitters and Nazis are the murderers who kill children in Gaza. Harassments against the privacy and historical status of Masjid al-Aqsa, our first Qibla, are increasing. The ancient identity of Jerusalem is being destroyed step by step by the occupying Israel. In every corner of Jerusalem, there is the trace, work and seal of my heroic ancestors who served this holy city for 400 years. No one can erase these traces. Like the murderers before him, Netanyahu has written his name in history as the butcher of Gaza. The black mark stuck on his forehead will not come off no matter what he does. The Israeli administration thinks that it can silence us. I want to tell them this truth from here. No matter what you do, you cannot change Tayyip Erdoğan's heart or heart. My prayer, O Netanyahu, is this: O Lord, the name of Kahir will be manifested with your sheriff and make these Zionists, especially Netanyahu, miserable. Do it, even if some people turn back from their path, we will not turn back. We dedicated our lives to this holy path by wearing our shroud. We cannot be among those who slander Hamas as a terrorist organization just because Israel and its Western supporters want it so. Turkey is a country that has never committed genocide in any period of its history of more than 2,000 years and has never touched innocents, even during war. So far, we have opened our doors to everyone who is in trouble. We came to the rescue of anyone who was in trouble. Turkey ranks first in aid to Gaza. The total amount of humanitarian aid we have sent with 13 planes and 9 ships since October 7th has reached 50,000 tons. We are one of the countries that provide the most humanitarian aid relative to national income. I invite all actors in our country, regardless of civil society, press and politics, to use a more attentive language on Palestine. The radar center in Kirchik has no relations or ties with any state other than the security of our country and our alliance. They slandered us for political gain. Don't lie. You won't be saved. You will answer for this in the eternal world. Politics should not be based on lies. The basic rule of both law and politics is clear. The claimant is obliged to prove his claim. If you have a document, you will receive it. Turkey has no right to cast a shadow over its stance on the Palestine issue just for the sake of coming to the agenda.